And Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushua, Barak Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahasham, Rakah, Quadash. A double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. I'm Abadya, and to my love. Yeah, and we just coming in the spirit of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, for today's lesson. Now, as you can see, a video was posted on TikTok entitled The Destruction of the Black Male. And this video was going into how Esau is using so-called celebrities to emasculate Jake. Okay, you had Usher wearing a dress. You have Drake painting his fingernails, wearing barrettes and shit like that, and so on and so forth. So this is spiritual. No, this is a form of a spiritual assassination on the importance of being a male, man, from a spiritual side. You know?
It's not, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
And you know, and this is what all it really boils down to. It's the man, because the man, the so-called Negro, Latino, named American, which the Israelites, all the Israelites, the power rely in the man, and that's what they know. That's what they know. The power lie in the man. So if you take the man out, the nation falls.
That's right. So
you know how y'all need like the women saying, no. The power begins with the man.
That's right.
Without us, it's done. It's no more Israelites. And that's what, we're not talking bad about, we're not getting on the women, but we trying to explain to them the power starts with the men. So if the men taken out, what gonna happen?
Right.
It's no Israelites coming.
That's it. Hey, that's it. And that's the point. And that's what Esau is ultimately trying to do from a spiritual standpoint. All right, continue to make them sin, make this nation sin, and therefore there will always be a disconnection amongst the nation of Israel and Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And you Israelites are you so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Americans based on the lineage of your or our fathers, man. Point blank, period.
Fathers. It's all about the father, man. That's the problem now. In the household. The father is not there, and that's why your kids running wild, this and this, because the father is missing.
Right.
It's all about the father, man. All right.
Yep. Bro, I was a scripture I was looking for. It goes into how a man-child is born or something like that. But with that being said, hey, we can start at Matthew, the 2nd chapter.
So 1?
Yeah.
And it's Matthew 2 and verse 1. Now when Yahushua was born in Bethlehem of Judea, and the day of the king, day of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem.
Right.
Verse 2 saying, Where's he that is born, the king of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are coming to worship him.
Right, and his star is referring to a chariot. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 3, when Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him.
Now, Herod was a what? An Edomite, right? And he was troubled. So best believe, beginning with the shadow government, these international bankers, they're troubled just like Herod. They know that their time is coming to an end. When they see the prophets out there, prophesying, especially this day and time. And look how many videos through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Great Millstone alone is publishing. That is saturating the internet, which is pushing the word throughout the four corners of the world. And Esau is troubled. And the reason why he has celebrities doing this, because basically he's trying to further the disconnect amongst the nation of Israel and Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. But guess what? They never factored in the elect. Beginning with the 144,000, and these individuals, which are men, follow the Lamb, whether ever. Let me get it, man. That's a tongue twister for me. Let me get that, bro. You can break it down.
I know I can't say it either.
We'll get the precept. Hey, this is Revelation 14 and 4. These are they which were not defiled with women.
And the women's are them different philosophies.
Right. For they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth.
Wherever basically it's wherever Yahweh Shai is about, that's where we're about.
That's right. That's right.
We live like Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem Shai.
Mm-hmm.
He's not with men wearing women clothes. He's not with that.
Mm-hmm.
He's not us celebrating Christmas.
Right.
He's not with that Halloween, all the bullshit, all the word of shit. Your Lord ain't about that. So if the Lord ain't about that, we can't be about that.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. And no man can learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth.
And which are men.
Right. Can I back you up? Mm-hmm. Revelation 14:1. Mm-hmm. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on Mount Zion, and with him 144,000 having his father's name and his name written in their foreheads.
144,000. Mm-hmm. And you go to Revelation 7,
mm-hmm.
it break down all the tribes. We break down 12,000 out of each tribe, which all mean.
That's right.
They gonna get back to that.
Yeah.
All right, this is Matthew 2 and 4. And when he gathered
since you said that, Revelation 7:4, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of, and it's supposed to be the sons of Israel. Mm-hmm. Just to back you up, bro.
Verse 4, when he gathered all the chief priests and the scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Mashiach should be born.
And that's what the shadow government, of course, they don't have direct contact with these like niggas like Nate and so on and so forth, but they use individuals to basically say, hey, now this is the proposition. We're going to give you such and such amount of dollars, just don't teach in the name. Mm-hmm. It's the same game plan Herod was doing. Yeah. Why was Herod trying to gather the chief priests and the scribes and the people? Hell, he's trying to offset prophecy. Let me find this boy before he becomes a man, so I can stop his kingdom from being exercised on earth. Mm-hmm. Right?
Verse 5, and they said unto him, in Bethlehem of Judea, for this is written by the prophet. Mm-hmm. Verse 6, and thou Bethlehem is in the land of Judah.
Mm-hmm.
Judah, art not thou least among the princes of Judah? For out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people.
That's right.
Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 7. Then Herod, when he had privately called the wise men, inquired of them digitally what time the star appeared.
So where and when and how did you see this chariot? Go ahead, mm-hmm. bro.
Verse 8. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, go and search digitally for the young child, and when you have found him, bring me word again, that I may come and worship him also.
Right. So basically, Herod had a game plan. Look, I'm gonna find Yahushua, I'm gonna kill him. Mm-hmm. And what the elite are doing now is the same thing. Let us stop Yahushua by destroying his name. Mm-hmm. And how do we destroy his name? Well, tell this camp, look, you better not teach in that name. You promote so-called Jesus Christ.
That's it.
And then from the celebrity standpoint, as far as let's get them to push a lifestyle of sin, such as adultery, drug use, being disobedient, idol worship, and so on and so forth.
Verse 9, when they had heard the king, when they had heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them till they came and stood over where the child was.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 10, when they saw the star, they rejoiced. They rejoiced with exceeding a great joy.
Let's go.
Verse 11, and when they came into the house, they saw the young child with Mary, his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold and frankincense, mm-hmm. and myrrh.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 12, and being warned of the Most High in a dream, they went, said that they should not return to Herod, and they departed into their own country. Into their own country in another way.
That's right.
Verse 13. When they departed, behold, the angel of the Most High appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, "Arise and take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt, and be there till I bring thee word. For Herod seek the young child to destroy him."
Mm-hmm.
When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed into Egypt. Verse 15. And was there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, out of Egypt have I called my son.
Right, and you had at that time frame you had communities, so-called communities or neighborhoods of Israelites still living in Egypt, right? So it was easy for the family of Yahushua along with him to intermingle with other Israelites because it was Israelites already living there.
Yeah, because if they put the same Jesus in this scenario, them people probably look. He right there.
Exactly.
They know who the fuck. They know exactly who he is.
Exactly, bro.
That spot that like he stuck out like a soul dumb.
That's right. That's right. Cause we don't look nothing like the Egyptians.
Yeah.
They're extremely tall and very, very, very burnt, dark skinned. Go ahead.
And especially you know how they say the white Jesus. Now sure white Jesus.
Oh boy.
White Jesus.
That's right.
They gonna know that motherfucker don't supposed to be alone.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They'll know. No, he right there. That's what he is.
Oh, my right there.
On that way. Verse 16. And Herod, when he saw he was mocked. So like when he saw that he was mocked of the wise man, was exceeding wroth and sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem, and all the coast thereof, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had digitally inquired of the wise men.
And that's the point of this lesson. Hey, how do you stop a nation by destroying the males?
Yeah.
Right? And you best believe there at this time frame when Herod was doing this, no girls were being attacked.
Nope.
It was male boys. Right?
Because they know what the power is.
Exactly.
Cause we, like I said, we can have sex every day, bro, with different women. We can have at the end, say you start this month, you got 30 days. We pop on for 30 days, bro. You can have 30 damn babies.
That's right.
30 babies,
right?
Just like that.
Yup.
Just like that. But because we know what the power, they know, they at least know what the power is. Cause why is always the black man versus the white man?
Right.
It's never you better ever hear about a Chinese man. No, you hear that occasionally, but it's always the black man versus the white man. Because we just don't get along. We enemies towards each other.
That's right. Yeah.
So that's what it's all about. Cause they know that when we get back on top, their asses are gray, and they know that, and they want to stop that.
Yeah.
That's all about. It's all about this blessing.
Right. Look, check this precept out. This is Jeremiah 20 and 13. Sing unto the Lord Yahweh, praise you the Lord Yahweh, for he has delivered the spirit of the poor from the hand of evildoers. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed. Cursed be the man who brought tidings to my father, saying, a man-child is born unto you. A man-child is born unto you, making him very glad.
Think about this, bro. Like
that was that pre-song.
Yeah, and if you're a king, what do you want?
Boys.
You want a male child.
That's right.
So you pass your heir on down.
That's right. That inheritance on down to the heir.
That's right.
That's right.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's right.
And that's why. What Rebecca said when she kind of was Rebecca or Sarah, one of them that wanted to get him some kids. I think one. She wanted to give him some kids, or because she was barren.
Yeah, Sarah was barren for a process of time, and I want to say was it I want to say it was Rebecca too.
Yeah, I think that Baron they had them,
Yeah,
but they wanted to give they
husband.
a child, especially a male child.
Yeah,
I could be wrong about it, but I think especially during King time, they want to give. Cause I watch what's that damn show? White brother, Game of Thrones, but the other one it's the House of Dragons, called the House of Dragons. The king, his first child was a girl.
Mm-hmm.
So she couldn't. That's the only child he had. But he finally had a boy child.
Right.
Finally had one.
Yeah.
So he was happy.
Yeah.
He knew it gonna pass down to him.
Right.
Cause his name it's all about your name, your legacy keep going.
Yeah.
If you got a male child.
And that makes sense because think about this: if you pass this inheritance on to your more so daughter, then another man's gonna take that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's extremely important to have a male. But guess what? Who dictates that is Yahweh Hashem Shah, right? This is a Revelation 5:10. Now going into after Yahweh Shah had been crucified, he went to the spiritual realm and appeared before the throne of the Most High, and he was rewarded and praised for this extremely good deed. Revelation 5:10. And has made us unto our power kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. Right? So women can't do that, only men, and Esau knows this. For example, why do you think the so-called Rothschilds and these Edomite families, they marry amongst themselves? You know what I'm saying? Because they understand reincarnation. They know that over a process of time, they will come back on earth. You know what I'm saying? So basically, they don't give a damn of who their women, or their daughters date. Yeah. But it's very important about the boys, though. Their sons and things of that nature. Yeah. And like I said again, Esau knows this, and that's why when it comes to a nation, how do you destroy a nation? By destroying that man along with that family unit. Yeah. Right? And everything is spiritual. Did you have anything else you want to add?
No, bro. I'm good, man. It's just, and then it's wrong about the music, especially the music, and then them celebrity got everybody bugged down.
That's right.
Man, soon it's gonna be real cool to wear dresses.
Yeah.
It gonna be, and they're pushing it.
They pushing it, bro. I seen Drake, and like you said, they're making it cool. Like I saw Drake on his latest video. I think it's called 8 a.m. in Charlotte. But anyway, this nigga is basically, he's surrounded by like some hardcore dudes. But meanwhile, he got like different barrettes in his hair, different colors. So they trying to make it seem like it's masculine. Oh, he can do that, but still per se appeal to like hardcore because he's hardcore. And ain't nothing hardcore about that faggot Drake, man.
Yeah, at all.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hey, Lord will y'all edified. All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakar Kadash. A double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Hey, Shalom.